So before we get into peak season and what you're seeing so far, it's another triple-digit day for the Dow. We're up 350 points right now. U.S., China headlines driving the action again. As the CEO of a Fortune 100 company, how do you think about all the volatility we've been seeing?
Well, global trade is a big concern of many of our customers, and it's the uncertainty that one day they'll be up, the next day it's down, and there'll be positive news. I think that there is slight optimism right now that China and the U.S. are talking, and today that seems to reflect that. Also at the G20, the fact that the USMCA was signed, that's positive news. But at the end of the day, there's more questions than answers, and our customers are continuing to express, asking us what are their options, how can they comply, but at the same time, how can they optimize their supply chains?
UPS is on the front lines in terms of all that freight that's moving around the globe. Are you optimistic in terms of a U.S.-China trade deal longer term?
I would say cautiously optimistic. I do believe that some of the missions that the U.S. government's trying to accomplish, that needs to happen. Just get concerned sometimes with the methods, tariffs and stuff like that. But do believe now that discussions are ongoing, that there is a possibility for a deal. We just have to see how long it will take. But yes, cautiously optimistic.
Your read on the global economy and also the U.S. economy?
The U.S. economy, I'll start first with tax reform and some of the deregulations, is still going well. You hear a lot of things about what's going to happen. We're not really a leading indicator. We're more of a present-day barometer, but we feel that the economy is going well there. With across the world, there's just increasing global concerns, whether it's Brexit or China-U.S. or Europe-China. So, a little bit of a headwind there, but there's also tailwinds that are providing some positive energies.
You point to this narrative of slowing growth, fading fiscal stimulus, corporate deleveraging. Has it impacted CapEx plans for you guys?
It really has not. As part of our transformation, we're really focused on our strategic imperatives and then making the investments that will pay off for our investors, our customers, and our people. So, no, it really hasn't had an effect.
Is that mostly in the air or somewhere else?
It is throughout. In our ground network, we've added 400,000 packages per hour this year, which, when you think about that, is pretty amazing. 350,000 in the U.S., but we've added aircraft. We've added, for this peak season, 100,000 employees from Thanksgiving to Christmas. So if any of you know college students that need to do something, we'd like to have them for the next 2 weeks.
You came on to recruit.
I did.
Is the 100K seasonal in line with historical trends?
It's probably slightly higher, but it's in line with the growth rates. And one of the things that helps us get that 100,000 people is 1/3 of UPS employees in the U.S. started as seasonal employees. So it's a good stepping stone into the company.
Peak season, traditionally a very, very busy time of the year, crucial time of the year for parcel carriers like UPS, also a very challenging time of the year. We've seen issues around costs and bigger surges than expected in the last couple of years. The fact that you're on with 13 days to go till Christmas, I know there's a lot that can happen in that almost 2-week period, but how is the season going so far?
The first half has gotten off to a very good start for us. Our network is performing from a service standpoint the way we thought. In fact, our network right now is performing at non-peak levels.